Hi, everyone, and welcome back to our St. Peter Lutheran podcast. I'm Pastor Wade Brinkopf, and welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us on our podcast for this week. Before we get started talking about our events, I'd like to read a little scripture for you, and this comes to us from Psalm 51, verses 1 through 4. And this is a psalm that we use for Ash Wednesday. And it's very repentant in nature. And so let me read scripture for you. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love, according to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions. Wash away all my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions, and my sin is always before me. Against you, you only, have I sinned, and done what is evil in your sight. So you are right in your verdict, and justified when you judge. And here ends our reading from Psalm 51. You can hear the repentant nature of this psalm. And we say this together on Ash Wednesday. And we know that the Lord, through Jesus Christ, has forgiven us. And that is grace before us. We have some really special events coming up here at St. Peter that I'd like to invite you to come worship with us and to come to the events. Kicking off the Lent season for us this year, we have the burning of our palm branches. And of course, this is on Tuesday. We like to call it Shrove Tuesday or Fat Tuesday. We meet here at St. Peter at 5:15 out in the labyrinth. And we have a basin that we burn our palm branches in, and we collect the ashes to put together with olive oil to use on Wednesday. But that's Tuesday, February 17th, 5:15, we burn the palm branches. And then we have a celebration. We have pancake. We're going to have a pancake supper in the fellowship hall. Men of Faith and Women of Faith are putting this together, and it's going to be a fun celebration. We're really hoping that we'll have some Mardi Gras style music again. We've had that in the past. It's going to be a really good evening. That's 5:15 on February 17th. Then Ash Wednesday, February 18th. St. Peter has a new time for our Ash Wednesday service. It's at 10 o'clock in the morning. We know we can get people to come out to the 10 o'clock service and have an imposition of the ashes and a worship service based on all our repentant vows. And then I'd like to invite you also, there's a service of Ash Wednesday at United Methodist Church, Trinity United Methodist Church, downtown Southport at noon. And then they have a luncheon following that. So there's two opportunities for you to go to Ash Wednesday services on February 18th. And so then, after that, we have some events coming up here at St. Peter that I'd like to invite you to. On February 27th, it's a Friday evening, we're having bingo here at St. Peter. That starts at 6 o'clock. And I heard lots of people had a lot of fun last year at our bingo. Last year was the first one, and this year is our second annual bingo night, February 27th at 6 o'clock. And then looking into March, we have some things that we want to start to plant seeds for coming up in March. On the 21st of March, we have our annual church cleanup day. It's the spring cleanup. It's a Saturday, and that starts at 9 o'clock. And then on the 25th of March, and we're going to talk a lot more about these things, the events in March coming up. But on the 25th, we're going to have a healing service here at St. Peter, and it's going to be at noon, which is different. Last year we had it at 5:15. This year we're going to have it at noon, and we're going to have it in coordination with our friends in the Southport Oak Island Interchurch Fellowship. So we're going to have a service of healing, prayers, and the laying on of hands here at 12 o'clock. And then following that at 12:30, we'll have a luncheon in the fellowship hall. And everyone's invited, of course, because SOAF's invited to this also. So everyone is invited here. And we will not be having our evening service. So this is the change that's coming up. It's just a noon service. But we've had really good luck with our healing services, and we've had a lot of people come and be with us. So everyone, these are our upcoming events, and we really hope that you are able to join us. Lastly, I'd like to invite you to come to Sunday mornings or Wednesday nights. Of course, our worship services on Sunday morning are 8:30 and 11 o'clock, and everyone is welcome to come to our services. And our contemporary service on Wednesday night with Keys of the Kingdom, it's going full blossom right now. We're right in the midst of it. That's Wednesday nights at 5:15, and then we have a meal following it right about 5:45. And everyone's welcome to come join us for that, for worship and a meal. So everyone, this is Pastor Wade Brinkopf signing off. We hope to see you soon right here at St. Peter. God bless.